All right, just hit that like and subscribe button. This is a very important message, so listen to me, please. Let me tell you about the wildest trend sweeping across TikTok, or Tim Tom, as some of us like to call it, or door kicking. Yes, you read that right. Kids have decided that running up to random houses and kicking doors as hard as they can is a new thing to do for likes and laughs. And while that might sound like harmless to some, there's one big problem. This is happening in Texas. And if you know anything about Texas, you know that doors here don't just open up to cozy living rooms. They might open up to a well-polished AK-47. Right? It all started with some viral TikToker who thought it would be hilarious to film himself running up to a stranger's house, kicking the door, only to dash off like a cowboy in a spaghetti western, right? The video blew up, and soon after, you had kids from all over the country trying to do the same thing, slamming doors like it was a new Olympic sport, right? They record it, post it, and wait for views and comments to pour in. What they don't realize is that this trend might get you more than just views. It could get you a front row seat to an angry homeowner armed to the teeth. I'm telling you, man. Now, here's the thing about Texas. People in Texas take a lot of pride in their homes, their property, and most important, their Second Amendment rights, right? You see in Texas, knock, knock, who's there? Isn't just a joke setup. It's a warning. Homeowners here aren't exactly keen on unannounced visitors, especially ones trying to kick their doors in like they're auditioning for a Fast and Furious squill, right? And sure, you might get away with it in some places, but here in Texas, you can end up meeting someone who's been waiting all week for something like this. Someone who's got a gun rack bigger than your TikTok following and is more than ready to defend their casa, their castle, right? So, let's imagine a day in the life of a door-kicking teen in Texas. You pick a house, right, randomly, hyping yourself up with friends. You sprint across the lawn, you slam your foot in the door like you're busting into a saloon. You're feeling good, laughing until you hear it. The unmistakable sound of a shotgun being racked, right? Selling that TikTok clout doesn't seem so important. The door swings open, and instead of finding an annoyed homeowner shaking their fist at you, right, you're face to face with a Texan who spent more time at the gun range than you spent on TikTok. And let's just say they're not here for the laughs, right? You see, in Texas, it's not uncommon for someone to have a collection of guns that could make Rambo jealous. It's no joke. If you kick the wrong door, there's a chance you might be staring down the barrel of an AK-47 or a shotgun, because Texans don't mess around with home security. They're not interested in whether you're doing a TikTok for likes, views, trying to go viral. They're interested in protecting their property. And Texas law, yeah, it's not exactly on your side if you're kicking in someone's door, especially since they have every right to defend their home. Suddenly, that viral video doesn't seem worth it, does it? Now look, I get it. Trends are fun. Doing something crazy for the gram of TikTok has a certain thrill to it. But maybe, just maybe, picking that random door in Texas isn't the smartest idea. It's not just about getting yelled at by a homeowner. This isn't a game. You can end up facing someone who's packing a lot more than just frustration, right? So let this be a warning to all door-kicking wannabes out there. The next time you feel like running up to someone's house, playing kick the door, think about where you are. Because in Texas, that door might just kick back. Right? So if you're part of this Tom door kicking trend, maybe reconsider your strategy. Getting those likes isn't worth potentially staring down the business end of a Texas personal army. There's a million other ways to go viral without trending up in a showdown that could rival like a Clint Eastwood movie. So stay safe, stay smart, and for the loved ones of all, things good, don't mess with Texas.